blue face pillar, the blade dealer, make a nigga forfeit, cause I'm the realest. Niggas talking short shit, I need a million.
Big stepper, yeah, bitch I be steppin'. Coolin' kit with the flip switch, bitch that's the weapon. No drama.
Welcome to New York Giants Full Access.
This legend bring them sounds at one time.
I'm hard, and we got you. And that's it, man. Go purchase Big Pat Sports Talk merch and support the family, man. And welcome to Big Pat Sports Talk. Thank you for your support. What's going on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all platforms? Welcome to another episode of New York Giants Full Access with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk. And today we're going to be talking about the first day of Giants rookie minicamp. It's almost football season here, folks, and Giants rookie minicamp, that means we're getting close to only like a couple of months away from the football season, man. And the New York Giants are getting busy. Their rookies are going to go through a camp to, get the playbook learned, get a feel for a professional feel to the game, get to know the coaches, get to know their position coaches, get to know the schemes, and just get on the field again after a long college season for a lot of these guys. And we got some veterans out there trying out for the team. Some of the main things going from this Giants rookie mini camp that a lot of people see is Malik Nabers. Hey, he looks explosive. He looks as advertised. I know it was only a couple of catches. They only went through a couple of little drills. He went through some things as far as like 7-on-7s, I heard. But he made a couple of catches that big-time receivers can make routinely. He caught a pass thrown behind his head, high above his head. He caught that pass, and, man, he looks explosive getting out his steps, getting into his routes. So, hey, he was the number 6 pick. He was our first pick for a reason. And I believe he's going to do well with this team, even though people love to say, oh, who's going to throw him the ball? Who's going to do this? Who's going to do that? Look, an alpha receiver is an alpha receiver. As long as the ball is in this vicinity, he's going to bring it down and he's going to make plays for his team. So I'm not really harping on who's throwing on the ball and everything. The thing that I'm harping on is who's blocking for the guy that is trying to get the ball to Malik Nabers. If we get those guys solidified, and if the guy that's throwing the ball behind the center is not good enough, then we know we can get rid of that guy and go try to get somebody that is good enough to get him the ball. So I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about the mindset of these rookies, the mindset of these players this season, the culture of the team, and just seeing how they go against adversity. As you know, they're doing these player rankings, team rankings. We're at the bottom of the list of everything. No matter if you're looking at cornerback 1, they got Deonte Banks, one of the worst cornerback 1. We have the 26th best safety. We have the worst quarterback in Daniel Jones. We have one of the worst rosters in the league. We're one of the worst teams in power rankings. And what they did today, that's the start of the process of changing the whole narrative of this team. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Malik Nabers so far, even though it's not much. This is not a thing to go, oh, Malik Nabers is the greatest ever. No. I'm just happy to have a guy that people can consider an alpha receiver on his team, a number 1 receiver. That guy should be able to do some things in his offense his rookie year. I'm not going to put the burden of 1,000 yards in this rookie year. Not going to do that. But I will say this. I believe that he's going to turn some heads this season, and you might see some amazing things going on with Malik Nabers this year. Looking for the offense to take a little bit of a jump, especially if our offensive line is blocking correctly. Hopefully that happens, and if it does, I think we will have a good season offensively. But I want to talk about a couple of our defensive rookies. First, I want to talk about Tyler Nubin. There's a lot of Giants fans talking, oh, Tyler Nubin, he's not gonna be able to replace Xavier McKinney. He's not gonna be able to do this. Listen, when you look at Tyler Nubin, I did not know that he was 6'2" coming out. Tyler Nubin is a safety that can move. He could be a Justice Simmons type safety. He could be a Kevin Byard in his prime type safety. And I believe he's going to develop into one of the leaders of the secondary very, very early in his career. I truly believe that. He's a willing tackler. He can go in multiple defensive schemes. He could come down and play in a box. He could play deep safety. He can play half field safety. He can do whatever you need him to do. And I'm looking to see the progress of him. You're not going to see too much in rookie minicamp, but when it starts getting towards training camp, I'm looking to see this guy to make an impact on his defense, especially being aware we can run single high safety with him back there and not worry about getting burnt down the middle of the field or him not being able to read the quarterback's eyes. I think he does that naturally very well. And he's a tackler, man. The words that we had with McKinney tackling in the beginning of the season when he looked like he was just disinterested, that's not going to happen with Tyler Nubin. I believe Tyler Nubin is going to be a force very early in his career. I say give him about 4 to 5 games. You might start seeing a player that looks like he could be Pro Bowl caliber. I truly believe this dude was the best safety coming out in this draft. And we got him in the second round, which is pretty dope. So I'm looking forward to see what Tyler Nubin is going to do. Another guy in the secondary I'm looking forward to, our rookie Andrew Phillips. Now, there's been reports that more than likely he has a legit shot of winning that nickel corner job this season as a rookie. And the people that I'm looking at, I believe they're putting Cordell Flott on the outside. And you got people like Aaron Robinson, who's been a ghost. Darnay Holmes, we've seen what he can do. I truly believe that he will be the starting nickel corner on this team, and he's another dog. Like the 3 people that I named, the 3 people that we got with our first 3 picks, I believe are absolute dogs. And that's what everybody's been asking for on this team. We need dogs. We need dogs. Well, I think you got one here. I truly believe you got one here with Andrew Phillips. You got one with Malik Nabers for sure. And I think you got one with Tyler Nubin for sure. But Andrew Phillips' role, if he does get out there on the field, is going to be essential to this team because a lot of people are going to attack us in the slot. Pause. That's the way it's always been. You attack us in the middle of the field. So if we could get a guy that can shut that down, if we could get a guy that make those catches tough on those slot receivers, and we could get pressure on the quarterback, who knows, man, what we can do. But rookie minicamp starts. Day 1 was today. Had a very good camp. I mean, not a very good camp, but not a very good showing. There's not too much you can show right now, but I just think these guys can come out and shock the world, man. Call me a homer, call me delusional, whatever you want to call me, all that crap you do say. It is what it is, man. It's just Twitter. It's not a real world. But Giants minicamp, day 1, main rookies show a little bit of flash. Nabers shows catch radius and very good balance in catching, showing that he can make catches that are not directly in his chest. He can make catches outside his radius. And Nubin looks like he's going to be a dominant safety, man. I didn't know that dude was that big, man, but pause. And Andrew Phillips, with the reports of him having a very legit chance of winning the nickelback corner. Hey, if we can get those 3 guys on the field immediately, hey, that's all you can ask for. But thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that big blue join button, and join the Big Blue crew and talk your talk with Big Pat Sports Talk. Cop you some merch. Thank you guys that copped the merch this past couple of days for clicking on there and copy you some merch, man. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate the support. The rest of you guys, you better go get some doggone merch, man. I'm telling you. All right. But Until the next episode, you know what it is, man. Peace.
Hitting the mic, spitting the facts, coming with full access. Big Pat in the house with giant tactics. Eli's handoff, rapping the classics. 90s beats, we blast this in New York. Big Blue. Where the G-men roam, Super Bowls in the vault, that's the Empire's home. Red, white, and blue, where the legends are grown. Giants full access, this the zone, got the tone.